Hi everybody, it's me, Kristen. Hello my YouTube friends. I just wanted to make this video, let you know, I have some bad news. Well, I got fired from my job, which is not good, but it's actually okay. Because, well, I don't know, the person who was my supervisor said, oh, well, I have to suspend the job because I need to make more time to put into supervising, and she wasn't, I guess, happy with what I was doing because I wasn't putting in enough hours. But the problem was that I would email this person who was supposed to be in charge of me, and she was supposed to pass on messages to my supervisor, and I don't know if those messages ever got passed on or just got ignored or whatever, because I was like trying to find out about articles I should write and if they were okay, and then one person would say, oh, you need to ask the supervisor if they're okay to write, and then I would never hear back. So it was kind of not my fault. And then they would say, well, we just want you to write like this other person wrote, and as far as I could tell, what this other person wrote was pretty much plagiarism, so I didn't want to write like that. So, so I didn't. I would only do articles, basically, that I researched and interviewed people for and stuff like that. So, oh my, computer's dusty. Anyway, yeah, so I lost that job. It was kind of like a cool job. I thought it was going to be, but then, and I liked doing it, but I guess they didn't like me. And I guess I should have known because, you know, the first week they're just like, yeah, we want you to be like this girl who used to work here, and I'm just like, I didn't say anything, but it was like, it's not me. I don't write the same way, and I don't do things the same way, and so they wanted to hire someone who was her and not me. I kind of wrote about this on my blog, because I was really bummed at first, and then I was like trying to cheer myself up by remembering what my graphic design teacher this last term sort of instilled in us. He said it way better than I ever could, but he's just like, you need to be you, and be you the only way you know how, the best you can, and be you full on. You know, don't try to pretend to be something you're not, or try to do things that are not you, because you always end up being you in the end anyway. So it's just best to, you know, when you go for an interview or something like that, you should just, if you don't act like yourself during an interview, then they hire someone else, basically. And then when you show up to the job, it's like, they're like, wait, we hired somebody else. You know, so it's just important to be yourself, to promote your own unique ways in the world. And each of us, I think, well, my teacher's kind of saying, you know, each of us is unique, and we have our strengths and weaknesses, and but it's just important to be yourself, be the most authentic and full-on yourself you could be. You know, if you're gonna do it, just go full-on and be you to the nth degree. Anyway, so I had a good term last term in school because I had this teacher, and he was so inspirational and just great. Some of you may know that I created a cartoon character with him in it, and so I opened an Etsy shop. I'm selling stickers and magnets and little tooth fairy pillows. I'll put the link in the box for the video. And so anyway, because we had to make some giveaways for our portfolio showcase thing that we had. So I made stickers and mini pillows and seed packets and a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, so I decided to open an Etsy shop. Well, I already had one, but I hadn't had stuff in it for a really long time. So I decided to open it, get started back doing that. It's hard to get people to see your stuff, though. But I figured I'd just, I had some extra stickers, and I figured, well, it wouldn't hurt to put those on there. And then I got some more stickers. I just want to make enough money so I can keep making stuff, basically. Because I love getting things printed. It's so much fun. So I get stuff made through Sticker Mule, mostly. I get stickers made and magnets, and then I make my fabrics through Spoonflower, and then I sew little pillows. So anyway, yeah, so I got my Etsy shop up. I actually had a few orders, 3 orders already. So that was like so exciting. Friends of mine from Facebook and stuff have ordered stuff, and yeah, so things are going well, even though I got fired. I guess it was okay. And I'm taking the summer off from school just to, recharge, and had a few tough terms lately. I had to go up on my medication just because I felt like I needed to be more stabilized and stuff, and not have it run out. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos lately. Anyway, yeah, so the medication change is going really well, and let's see, anything else going on? Not really. So I'm gonna keep working on my children's book that I was writing for school a couple terms ago. I revised it, and I'm gonna keep making new pictures and stuff. And then I might be working on, I'm kind of in the beginning stages of maybe working with another author on another children's book where I would be doing the illustration, and they have the story already written. So I'm hoping that works out. That'd be really fun. And that's also a book about mental illness. So I'm excited to do that. I just talked to the guy this morning, actually. So yeah, we had a really good conversation, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm just, I'm going to be laying low for the 4th of July because I don't really like fireworks because they scare me, and they also scare my cat Zoe, so I don't want her to get too upset. We actually, in my city, they made a law that you can't have fireworks in the city anymore, but we live on my street is actually the border for the city limits, and then the rest goes into the county. So it's legal in the county, but it's illegal in the city. So we'll still have fireworks. I mean, we already do. Like, they're going off right now. So not as many as normal, but still a few. So we'll probably still have some, and so I'll just probably stay home for that. And yeah, I've just been doing my graphic design stuff a lot. When I made a portfolio website, which I have to clean it up some, and like the art pages that I made are in the process of being reformatted, so I still have to finish those. But I'll put that link on there too if you're interested in looking at my portfolio site. And I coded it myself. Like, I could have done Squarespace, but I wanted to put some other coding things in there that I know I couldn't have done with Squarespace, so I kind of hand coded the whole thing, and I'm not sure if I should redo it with Squarespace, or I might spend some more time redoing some of the design of it. At first I was like, I'm going to make it totally different than anything, and then I just, because I was going to have everything go sideways instead of up and down, but then that didn't really work out, so anyway, I'm pretty happy with it, but it needs some work still. So I was working on my portfolio webpage, and then, Etsy and all this stuff, so I've been pretty busy, keeping busy, and things have been going well, so, but things in the world are not going so well, with the crazy politics and that situation. I won't even go into that today, but anyway, I just thought I'd say hi, give you guys an update, tell you about my Etsy shop, and my webpage, my portfolio site, and that I lost my job, but that it's okay. And I think it was really good that I had this teacher this last term in school, because he really gave me so much inspiration, and so I didn't really feel bad about losing my job. I mean, I did. I was like upset for a few days, but I go to that place where I'm like, I'm worthless. I can't even keep a job. I can't do anything, and not valuable to society and all that. So, I go there for a while, kind of wallow in it, and then I have to kind of bring myself up out of it. So, yeah. So I'm feeling better now, and I just wanted to say hi, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.